Morning everyone, DiamondPeta here. Sorry for the clutter on the desk. I'm on my computer desk and I've still got the keyboard here. I haven't cleaned some of the stuff up on my desk yet. I have just a small haul to show you. So today is Thursday the 13th of November. Yesterday I had my surgery. It all went well. Poor mum's unfortunately was postponed because they lack of beds. They didn't have enough beds, which happens in the country hospitals around here sometimes, and they wait till you're pretty much on the operating table and then decide to tell you, which is very frustrating, especially since they travelled 2.5 hours and had to stay overnight in a motel. So yeah, not very happy about that. But anyway, so when I came out of the hospital, my mum and my brother and my daughter were still there because they took my mum over, and my partner was there with me, so they were all there waiting for me. And when I came out yesterday afternoon, because I was released late yesterday afternoon, under the provision that I had someone take me home and with me, obviously, overnight, my daughter and my brother and my mother had bought me some little gifts for being brave. Isn't that lovely? So yeah, so I've got some things to show you. Now I've got one on my Christmas tree here. I'm going to show, well, not my Christmas tree, one that's on my tree to go on my Christmas tree. My daughter bought me this just for a joke. She knows I love sushi. It's a sushi Christmas decoration and it's so cute. I love it. So I've got it on my little tree here in my craft room until I put my Christmas tree up. But yeah, I just thought that was really nice. So that's going to go on our Christmas tree because my partner and I love sushi. The other thing she got me was a cross stitch, and it's this little elf. I've already opened it because I wanted to have a look at it. It's this little elf with some gifts. Now I have bought this brand before. It's a really good brand. But what I didn't realise until I opened it last night, so it comes with the hoop, comes with the thread. I don't know why the green thread's outside the bag, but the colours of the thread are going to be a little bit confusing, but I'm just going to do whatever colours I want. That's the only instructions that comes with it, but it's actually stamped. And I've never had one of these little ones stamped before. It's always been counted cross stitch. So yeah, so it's a bit confusing because there's colours in there I don't know where it goes. Like there's pink and there's no pink on here. So I don't know whether they've just given me extra in case I want to change one of the bows to pink and do one red. I don't know, but I'll probably just do both red. But yeah, I'll just do whatever colours I think on that. But yeah, it's so cute. And then you put it in the frame while you're stitching it, and then you leave it. You can trim around it and leave it in the frame for a Christmas decoration. The frame's wood, so you could even paint it if you wanted it painted in a Christmas colour, or put some glitter or sparklies on it. But yeah, so I just thought that was so cute. That was nice of her, nice of my daughter. She picked that one out. So yeah, so that's cute. So that's that one. The other thing that my brother got me was some nutcrackers, and they are nutcracker LED lights. They're lights. So I've already undone these and checked them all out. They work. They're very heavy. They had a little tag in there that you pull out and then you switch them on. So that's that one. Very cute. These are going to look lovely on my mantelpiece. And then there's this one, so you can see the difference. This one's got a Christmas tree. This one's just standing there. And this one has a drum. And this one has it's a weapon of some sort up alongside him. Might be a gun or something, I'm not sure, but yeah, rifle. But yeah, so there's the 4 of those that light up. They're going to look lovely on my mantelpiece. But yeah, they're very heavy. I was quite surprised at how heavy they actually were. So, and you know I love my nutcrackers, so they're going to look lovely. I'm actually putting my Christmas things up this weekend. It's the middle of November, so and to me they're never up long enough. So Christmas comes and goes, and before you know it, so yeah, so I'm putting mine up this weekend. So I'm very chuffed with those. They were lovely. And then the other thing my daughter bought me is a wreath, a diamond painting wreath for my door, my front door. I'm just going to open it. Excuse the crinkling. This is the same brand, Crafter's Corner with a K, same brand as the cross stitch. We get a lot of these brands in a lot of the budget family shops over there. So it comes with the instruction sheet, basic toolkit, excuse the crinkling, it's hard to get out. It comes with a piece of ribbon to tie on it if you want to use that. It comes with the gems, so they're just normal gems, they're not sparklies, but that's fine. Really pretty Christmassy colours there. Lots of reds and greens and yellows and blues, brown. I don't think there's any black, which is good. No, there's white. And then this one, so there's a hole here and a hole here, so this will hang up, and I'll see if I can get this in a little bit more. Sorry, it's a bit hard, but yeah, so you've got the bow will be at the top, and you've got some decorations, you've got some poinsettias, and it's just wood on the back. These pieces just get pushed out where the string goes, so I'll just push those out. So you can see there's 2 holes at the top, and the bow will go at the top. But yeah, I just thought that was lovely. So I'm going to start this one soon. I'm going to do this one for my front door. So I will diamond paint it, and then I will seal it, and I will even put some varnish, silver varnish on the back, so that it if it does get wet, I don't think it will, but yeah, outdoor sealer, just in case if it's on the front door. And if it rains and the rain does come in there, it doesn't normally, but if it did, then it wouldn't affect it. So yeah, but I just thought that was really pretty. It's really nice. There's some, looks like there's some, are they, no, there's no special ones, so they must be just, no, there's no special drills. I thought there was some special drills because they looked a bit bigger, but number one's just white. So it's just white, but you could use some special ones in there if you wanted to. In fact, I might even do that. And the same with these ones here. You could use some marquees in those little ones. I might even dig out and see what I've got actually and use some sparklies in there. The stars would look nice with the yellow in the middle. A sparkly one. Yeah, so very nice. So that was so lovely of them to buy those for me. As a little treat just for getting out of hospital for my ordeal. Yeah, so that was, sorry, I'm just going to open this and put this back in. I don't want to lose, until I kit it up, I don't want to lose the bits. I might kit that one up. Might kit that one up tomorrow. I'm not really in the diamond painting mood today. I'll put that in later. I've had a bit of a sore throat today because from the anaesthetic, and obviously when you have an anaesthetic they put a tube down your throat, so it's been a bit sore, so I've been taking paracetamol for that. Stomach pain's not too bad, it's bearable, so I could use a heat pack, or I could take some paracetamol, which is probably helping that as well. But yeah, everything went okay. I'm just crossing my fingers that it works, and I have a scan in 4 weeks to see how my stomach's going, and then I have another specialist appointment 5 days after that, so he can have a look at the tests, and also let me know how the biopsies went, if the biopsies came back clear, which I'm crossing my fingers they do. Yeah, I'm praying that they come back okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's been freezing here the last 2 mornings. It's been so cold. It's starting to warm up now. It's going to be a beautiful 27 degrees today, but it's so cold of a morning. Yesterday morning was the coldest November morning we've had for a long time. It was minus 2.1 here, I think. So cold. I didn't have to be in the place where I had my operation till 12 o'clock yesterday. Mum had to be there at 11:30. They travelled up the day before because it takes them 2.5 hours to get there. It only takes us probably about 50 minutes, an hour. So we left here at 10:30 to get there. We got there a little bit early, so I booked in and just sat and waited. And I didn't get out till I didn't get home till 5:30, 5:45 last night. So, but yeah, so it was a long day. I wasn't allowed to eat from. I couldn't eat from 6 a.m. yesterday, but I didn't eat from the night before because I suffer from reflux. I am on medication for it, but I didn't want to eat anything for breakfast to bring that on while I was under anaesthetic, so I didn't have anything from the night before. So when I woke up from the anaesthetic yesterday and they checked my vitals and made sure I was okay and I could walk around and whatever, I went and sat down in a chair and they gave me a sandwich and a cup of tea, and oh, it was so nice. My partner was going to get me a cup of coffee, but the coffee van in the hospital was actually closed at that time, so I didn't get a coffee. But I came home and had a cup of decaf coffee, and it was so nice. And being able to have a cup of coffee this morning was lovely with a piece of toast. It was only one morning, so it wasn't too bad. I don't mind fasting for one morning, but yeah, so it was nice being able to get up this morning and have a decent breakfast. But yeah, the weather's strange at the moment. It's supposed to be getting hotter. I think it's meant to rain Saturday here, which is probably needed. It's very dry. I noticed yesterday when we were driving home, it's very dry in parts again. And we don't want any more bushfires this early in the year, so a bit of rain will be welcome for that. But I hope you're all well. I hope you're all doing okay. I haven't been watching a lot of videos. I've been watching a few here and there. I'm trying to catch up with everyone's videos. I just haven't felt like it. I've been doing a little bit of cross stitch. Not a lot, just a little bit. But anyway, guys, I have to go ahead and take this call. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.